am not a WWE wrestler. I actually got hired to be a manager. Anybody ever watch WWE growing up? Woo! Make some noise if you actually watched it growing up. WWE. Of course you two. I see you both right here. We got Kofi Kingston and Triple H. Man. Yeah, so I actually got hired. So I've been doing comedy for 7 years. And then one of the guys, it wasn't WWE, it was actually AEW. They want to hire me as their manager. But in order to do that, I got to learn to go through wrestling training. Sir, I like to do crowd work. Can you step up here real quick? Come on. Make some noise real quick. Well, what's your name, brother?
Jay.
Jay.
James, but my friends call me Jay.
Jay. I know Triple H, but we'll call you Triple J. There you go. Want to take a sip of the beer and spit it to the crowd? Yeah. That's it. All right, cool. So the first thing that I learned when I was doing wrestling training is it's a lock, right? So a lock is straight up collarbone at an elbow. Ready? All right. 1, 2, 3. Get my collarbone to the left and the right. 1, 2. Yeah! All right, this just looks like a gay porn right now. Right, let's try it one more time. Ready? 1, 2. There you go. That's it. Thank you, Jay. Make some noise for Jay, bro. And that was the first thing that I learned in wrestling school was to do a lot. Then I learned how to roll. So a roll is basically you tuck it, cut. And then the third thing that I learned when I was doing wrestling school was take a bump. And when I took a bump, it's basically when you could take a hit and fall flat on your back without hurting yourself, right? So lock, roll, bump. And I'll never forget, I was in 7-Eleven and someone recognized me in 7-Eleven. We're online, and as we're in line, I'm talking to the gentleman. He goes, hey man, you doing the wrestling school? I'm like, yeah. There was this random white boy behind us. And as me and the gentleman were talking, he goes, yo, bro, I know you were rolling, but you take those bumps good. I said, hell yeah, man, how do you take the bumps? Are the bumps real? He goes, yo, bro, the bumps are very real. And I know we looked at the guy behind us, he went, are you guys selling drugs? I said, no, man, we're talking about wrestling. He goes, I heard you guys are taking bumps and doing rolls. I said, not that kind of bumps. People are fucking crazy. And I want everybody here to make some noise for yourself to stay in out here for this late.
Yay!
Come on, man. Now I want to see how real everybody is here too. Make some noise if you actually watch porn. See, there you go. I almost. That one Asian guy in the back, he went. We all fucking watch it, man. Don't ever feel bad about it, man. We all fucking do it. Just gets weird sometimes. And that's when I decided to stop it, man. I said, I'm not doing porn no more, so I actually put myself through my own dry spell. Anybody here ever been through a dry spell?
Dry spell.
Oh, it got really quiet. If I heard one boo in here, I would have left and said, fuck my whole set. So, I actually ended my dry spell. Yeah. That you can clap for. Yeah. And it was with 3 simple letters. BBW. Oh, there's some freaks in here tonight. Do you know what BBW means? Don't be scared. You are. Hey, you want me to ask you another question? Do you know what BBC means? Yeah? She's like, I can just turn around right now. They're in style. So for those who don't know what BBW means, it means big, beautiful woman. When I broke my dry spell, I just wasn't aware how big she actually was. I was sitting at a bar from a very toxic town. It's called Bayside, Queens. Don't ever cheers for that. So I'm sitting at the bar, and the BBW sits next to me. She's watching me the whole night, and I'm sitting down and ordering drinks, and I know she comes up to me. She slides down, she goes, I've been watching you all night. I said, I've been watching you too, you're very cute. She goes, you are handsome. And I said, thank you. She goes, you remind me of a meerkat. I said, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? She goes, I saw you checking out those girls in the back. They walked in and you said, oh my God. I said, I'll be your little meerkat. So out of nowhere, she stood up. She goes, you want to get out of here? I said, we'll get out of here. I'm down. So she stands up, and I stood up. She was 6'1". I'm 5'7" on a good day. Or at least in a pair of Yeezys. Or Jordans. Jordans has 2 more extra inches. So I don't know, I look up at her. She goes, we're leaving right now. I said, how are we leaving? Uber? Lyft? She goes, no, you are hopping on my back. I took a sip. I was drunk as fuck. I said, let's do it! I jumped on her back. I looked like Super Mario hopping on top of Yoshi. We went back to our house. We went to BBW where we made love. The only position we did was missionary. Because if it was any other position, I wouldn't be here telling you this story right now. So I finished on top of her. She goes, how was it? I was like, it was great, man. I'm getting ready. She goes, compared to something. I said, I don't know. Like, sticking my dick inside a Tempur-Pedic mattress with a hole in it. I said, I gotta go, though. So I know I felt this on my shoulder. What the hell? She goes, I'm not done. I said, you're not done, I'm done. She goes, all right, at least help me finish. And I said, how do you want me to help you finish? She goes, just grab a dildo with my right-hand drawer and just fuck me with it. I was like, a dildo? I reached out her drawer. There were 5 different colors, shapes, and dildos inside of it. So I grabbed the shortest, yellowest one. And I said, this one? She goes, no, not the Asian one. She goes, grab the black one. The black one? I didn't know her drawer stretched that far back. Looked like this mic stand right here. So I started fucking with it. And I dropped the whole thing. She goes, why did you stop? I said, I'm sorry, but for a second, it looked like I was jerking off Shaquille O'Neal. Anyway, my name is Stephen Pantelides. Good job, make some noise, everybody.